Take a deep breath, connect with your inner source to see if this message may be for you. It is going to be for all signs today. If you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All the information's in the box below. And just as always, thank you for your love. Thank you for all of your support, and thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, click on the notification bell, and go click on that like button so the other Soul Tribe members can find us, and so I can connect more with your energy in the reading. All right. Now, the only thing that I am seeing is almost like a care package. There's some sort of blessing coming into your life. It may not even be tangible or material. There's something coming into your life that's going to make your life easier. I'm seeing you being at peace. I'm also seeing silence, just very soft energy. All right. You are entering like your soft era, but there's something that you're receiving that's going to help you with that. We have dreams over here. Pay attention to your dreams. Why do we have dreams? Africa, unlimited abundance. Africa can mean something to you. We have fame and fortune over here too. And unlimited abundance. Why do we have dreams? Africa, fame and fortune, and unlimited abundance. Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage over here. All right, Mary Magdalene may resonate with you. Also, oh, okay. And we have life force energy. Whoever you are watching me today, you can resonate with maybe a country in Africa, Hawaii, as your own ancestry, maybe someone that you know. You are having some sort of union with actually this higher timeline of unlimited abundance and fame and fortune. Now, this is not for, like, if you're watching this, it's because it's God's will for that to happen. It's sacred union, truly, sacred marriage over here. Now, why do we have fame and fortune, unlimited abundance, dreams, Mary Magdalene? We have anxiety. Why dreams, unlimited abundance, truly unlimited abundance, door to value over here. Look what you've done. Oh, what happened here? Who did what? What happened? I'm hearing, look what you've done. I'm a star boy or girl. You performed some sort of, I want to say you performed some sort of alchemy, but really you cleared something out over here. Okay. And this is your highest timeline. And I am going to read this reading. I know sometimes people don't like the fame and fortune readings, but I'm going to read this because at least someone who hears it, even if it's a month from now, this is in your Akashic Records. This is God's will. It's not your ego. And I'm also seeing Joseph in the rainbow coat. You know, rainbow, there you go. All right, like this is your Joseph story where you're talking about, you know, maybe your dreams, your vision, your goals, and people think this and that. And then it actually happens. There is fame and fortune in your Akashic Records and door to value. That is your highest wealth timeline. I'm going to grab this card over here, this deck over here. Why do we have unlimited abundance, fame and fortune, dreams? We do have experiments over here too. Look what you've done. I'm a star boy. That's the alchemy that you did. You could be seeing the number 333, 999, or 444. Someone sent magic your way to try to stop something. And what it actually ended up doing was actually freeing you. It rescued you. Alchemy. You know how to work with either end, right? Yin yang, the light or the shadow. Someone tried to manipulate God's will for you. Confirmation as I say that. But what it only ended up doing is rescuing you. Soul cage. All right, let's see what this is, collective. Why do we have unlimited abundance, fame and fortune, dreams, and Africa? Why do we have unlimited abundance, fame and fortune, dreams, and Africa? Why unlimited abundance, fame and fortune, dreams in Africa? Why do we have fame and fortune here with door to value? You are meant for a lot of money. We have door to value, unlimited abundance. It doesn't have to be just money. We have abundance, abundance, abundance. All right. You are just infinitely abundant. Now there is someone though over here. What is this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups? Also, even if this is not you right now, one, this is in your Akashic record. So it is a higher wealth, a higher timeline for you. And then two, be mindful of people that know that you have abundant energy. Even if this is not in your bank account right now, it is in your spiritual bank account already. 555 as soon as I say that. So be mindful of the people that want to steal from your spiritual bank account. It's not always physical. You are abundant, just abundant. All right. And this is there because you are so abundant. Now, why do we have experiments? Someone sent you death. But it only alchemized to God's will, Chariot card. Someone truly sent you some sort of death energy to try to stop you. When you send any energy to try to stop a chosen one, the only thing it always does is puts a chosen one right exactly where God wanted them, where Source wanted them, where their spirit team wanted them. Page of Swords with the Death card. So someone did try it. It only actually pushed you further into God's will because this was always God's will for you. Now, why 7 of coins here for the collective? Why 7 of coins here for the collective? Yeah, there's a need for, not a need for you to be quiet, but you are someone who really protects your energy because you are very abundant. Again, this is before the fame and fortune. What's that song by Usher and Alicia Keys? There's always that one person that will always have your heart. You'll never see it coming because you're blinded from the start. It started when we were younger. Before the fame or something, you were mine. So be mindful, collective, that you're going to go through a big transformation in this lifetime. And there's people that are going to say, oh, I knew the collective. I knew them. But be mindful, okay? And also know this is who you are. Energetically, like physically, it's not happened yet. You're taking aligned action to be in alignment to receive all of this. This is energetically, though, already who you are. You are the Empress. You are fertile. You have abundant energy. This is within you. 7 of Pentacles here. You can make anything grow with your energy alone. Now, why the Knight of Cups for the collective? High Priestess, okay? You know that something's coming your way. Why the Page of Wands over here? You have forward movement, okay? 10 of Pentacles. You are meant for a lot of wealth in this lifetime in whatever way that means for you. Some of you are meant for fame as well. So maybe the song My Boo can mean something to you. And I'm saying that more of like the people from the past of like, oh, but I knew the collective. You know, but again, this is collective. This is who you've always actually been energetically. It's just finally going to show in this physical reality in this lifetime. The collective that I'm reading for, like this is Akashic Records type of energy, God's will, not ego. So it's meant for you. And I mean, something like this, right? Most people would say, no, that's not meant for you. That's just what you want. No, this is meant for you. And you are just meant to focus on God's vision. All right. High Priestess energy. You very well know how to work with the energy and what's coming in for you. Now, though, someone did send some sort of death energy your way. Look at this. Death card with this. Grim Reaper type of energy. And all it did was just make you stronger. All right. Why Page of Swords with the Death card here? This person or whoever sent this energy your way, they put you in the position to be in fame and fortune. And that's why what's coming through is the story of Joseph, of his brothers locking him up, of just like, no, put Joseph away, I don't, etc. And then Joseph prophesies for the guards, and he ends up becoming the king. So whatever that this was, we'll see who it was. I do see one page of sword energy. So it was a page. And it says fame here as well, all right, with the Hierophant. Now this has come up, I think in all signs and Pisces readings, that there's someone watching that's just meant to be like a famous practitioner of some kind. Whatever you do, collective, it is meant to be known, to be recognized, and you are actually meant to bring in wealth from it, because you're going to do so much good things with it. There are so many people attached to this wealth. There's so many different projects. The earth is attached to this wealth, etc. So this person is thinking that you're in your ego or this or that, when no, you are in God's will, and God is going to show that. 6 of Wands over here. Why 6 of Swords with the Page of Wands? Why 6 of Swords with the Page of Wands? Yeah, High Priestess card over here. So it's like collective. You do stay in your own energy. You are in hermit mode. You are very, very abundant. But unfortunately, and I take this perspective, collective, right? Alchemy, or the light and the dark, the balance of the two. Money technically is light. It's only the person that can use it in dark. So technically, right, if it's energy, abundance, we'll just say abundance in general. It's not just money and material. Abundance is just light and love energy. If you have a lot of that, that's reflected back to a lot of people. You are someone that you are actually in your sacred union with this wealth. You are. The wealth that you're going to have outside of you in this lifetime, it matches your heart. It matches your inside, your soul. And so you're very abundant outside of you because you're very abundant inside of you. So I do see that on a soul level, on a spiritual level, you do deserve this. There will be lots of naysayers. If it says fame and fortune, collective, think about a celebrity. They are constantly in tabloids, constantly people having an opinion every single day, every moment of the day. People are constantly stalking you, this, and that. People don't like you because you breathe the wrong way. So in a sense, what this reading is saying, collective, is yes, your dream life, this is going to happen. It's in your Akashic records. But you will be very protected through your solitude. And I mean, again, think of, say, a celebrity. And not that, that also what's dying out is the worship of celebrities and things like that. The future celebrities in this new earth are the ones that are shining from the soul and the heart on the inside out. Now with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords over here, you have good news, you have forward movement, and then there's 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. But I almost feel like Spirit is saying, kind of like get used to it, and not to get used to it, but your new normal is that there's people all the time that you don't even know that just don't like you, that want to like end you. And that is the life of a celebrity. They're just walking outside the park, and then there's people that want to do a bunch of things and scream at them at this and that. I'm thinking of Keanu Reeves. I don't know if you're watching me and you know who Keanu Reeves is, but say you were not a well-known or influencer or famous, practitioner, say, some other type of celebrity, which it would be in God's will. So if you were an actor, an actress, a model, a singer, this is actually God's will. 144 as I say that. You're going to be like a Keanu Reeves, where you're abundant, you're on your own, but you are probably doing some good stuff. And not that we even know that him either, right? We don't know any of them. We don't, so I do see you though using it for the good. But what Spirit is saying is that there will be people that try to end you. And Spirit is saying to just kind of get used to it, that your light that you're going to have is going to super mirror reflect with other people, and just to be mindful of that. We do have anxiety here. So it's interesting that, your dream life does completely come in. And I don't know if this is even your dream life. For some of you, it's not even like it's your dream life. It's in your Akashic records. It's going to happen, as long as you're taking those aligned action, steps and, continuing to rise to your higher timeline. I do see some anxiety here. So it does feel like, all this energy can be overwhelming for you. But what God is also saying is keep moving forward. You know, you're being placed in this position because you're meant to shine. Why 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords? You have a new cycle coming in over here. Why 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords? What is this? Yeah, you have a new cycle. The World card. Why the World card and the 5 of Coins here? The 4 of Swords. You know, maybe for some of you, you have the 8 of Wands over here too. Like you have had people that have tried to take things away from you, have tried to end things. And I do feel like it brings you a lot of anxiety, sometimes to the point that you'd rather not even be doing what you're doing. Like some of you have almost wanted to give up this fame and fortune, but it looks like, again, infinite abundance, fame and fortune. Like it's meant for you. One way it is that the enemy or the other side will try to stop this for you is by all of the fear, right? And so other people, this and that, etc. We have fear, 4 of Swords, fear, anxiety. So in this new cycle, as you do start to see this abundance really manifest without of you, Pisces, or collective, I've just read for Pisces. What Spirit is showing is that, and High Priestess card with everyone that comes your way, every single person. And again, like, you know how when you see a celebrity walking with a bodyguard, it's because they're like followed and chased and stalked and all of that constantly 24/7, no matter where they turn. Collective, don't let anyone talk you out of your spot that's rightfully for you. This, whatever, the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, people will betray you, this and that, to try to get you out of your spot and to do it like a new cycle, but it only would happen because of fear. All right. And you're moving forward. So keep your eyes on the prize. And I do see you having extreme discernment. If anything, really just keeping a few people in your circle. All right. Now, what is this manipulation of nature? What is this? 3 of Wands over here. Why 3 of Wands with the Page of Swords? You could have been dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They may have it in their chart somewhere as well. This feels like it's someone from a distance, okay? Where, now this could be any sort of manipulation. It could be magic. It could be gossip. It could be just spewing negativity. It could be thinking negativity. But Ace of Cups, your cup overflows. Why the 6 of Wands here? You're getting ready to see something you've never seen. And collective, no, this is for you. God has a very beautiful life for you here. And also, like, being grateful for what you have right now. Like, whatever you can do, even just writing it down. You're living in an answered prayer right now. You know, so there's something about maybe gratitude, of even having a gratitude journal. Maybe for some of you, you already have one. Collective, you have fame and fortune, you have marriage, a happy family, 10 of Cups. You're going to have it all in this lifetime. You've been working lifetimes for this. And what Spirit is saying, though, it's kind of like me giving you some form of bad news that, yes, it's here, but your life is going to greatly change. You will not have as many people around you. And that's just the truth of it. Being mindful of all those people in the industry, being mindful of the people that come in that are just, unfortunately, not everyone's your friend. They're just, you know, thinking of, say, like a celebrity where people are just looking and judging and opinions 24/7. You'll be very secluded, and I don't want to say very secluded. You will be secluded. You'll have just a few people, but you'll have everything it is that you need, and you're going to be very happy. But I will say that for the rest of your life, if this happens for you, extreme levels of discernment and your relationships will never be the same. And so that's what's coming through here. All right. I'm hearing this sound like a fair trade. Honestly, it sounds like a fair trade to me. You know, it's whatever, I would say it's whatever you want, collective, but what Spirit is saying is that this reading is from the Akashic Records, and it's truly for someone that you don't necessarily want it. Like, it just is going to happen for you. All right. Now, what's the advice for the collective? When it comes to this is for you, the 10 of Pentacles. And as soon as I say that, my mother calls me. All right. So maybe your mom could mean something, or even getting a call. But 7 of Wands, protect and defend what this is, because this is God's will. So anyone could say anything, anyone could do anything, but if it's God's will, it's really them against God, not really them against you. But heavy on your relationships will never, ever be the same. And it actually might be something that makes you a little bit sad. Because I just see, like, you have to protect yourself so much because of how much energy you'll have. The material, especially, again, fame and fortune, whatever way, shape, and form that resonates with you. And that's what I have for you, collective. I do hope that it resonates in a positive way. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What are some cards of advice for the collective? High Priest. Okay, we have chakra healing, and we have Mermaid of Lumeria, joy over here. Now, some of you are meant to be some sort of well-known high priest or high priestess or practitioner, etc. Some of you may also have like a lot of tattoos. I'm seeing tattoos on him over here. What is another message of advice for the collective? We do have door to spirit, and we do have broken heart. Why broken heart? Door to romance, angel of love. Why broken heart and door to romance? Magician in the mirror, and then we do have caring connections over here. And why Magician in the mirror? Yeah, it does say hostilities, okay? So I think it's just another confirmation that, yes, this is your highest timeline. You know, it's not coming from ego or wanting anything, etc. But there's just this warning that, and I get another message too. There's just a warning to protect your heart as this happens for you. The mirror, you have co-created your own reality, and it's truly from the heart and from the soul. But when it comes to your relationships, it's just never going to be the same when this does happen, you know, but you will align with the people that are pure, that are meant for you, you know, so everything's a choice. But what this is showing is this is your highest timeline, and it is God's will, and you will be provided for with everything it is that you need. You know, it just will lead to extreme boundaries, extreme discernment in your relationships. All right, now what are some other messages for this reading for the collective? Ascended Master, fertility. Yeah, you've really ascended over here, and you are attracting with ease. Yeah, someone may have done some sort of spell work over here to stop you, to get the end or whatever, but it puts you right in the position that you needed to be. Why do we have weight over here? You're very protected, okay? We do have Towerette. Now, for some of you, we do have the Empress over here as well. You may be a mother or father. Towerette is the protector of homes, of families, and of children. Towerette also protects what is yours, you know, so you don't have to worry when anyone comes your way or does this or does that. It's always going to work in your favor. And so just shifting your perspective to, oh, you're going to create that much dark energy, you're gonna make me famous. You're gonna, you know, it's just going to alchemize to your highest good, your highest favor, abundance and love and joy and all of the good stuff every single time. All right. And that's what I see here. I'm going to grab one more message. I'm being called to grab from this deck. What is one final message for the collective? What is one final message? All right, yes, you do have the Arrow Master over here. Intention, detachment, hitting the mark, all right? And this is also you being focused, all right? This person is very, very focused over here. And it feels like in this timeline. It's going to require, again, extreme boundaries, discipline, discernment, and focus. All right, now that's what I have for you, collective. I do hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love. If you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, Akashic Records, or anything else, feel free to check out 144bluerosetemple.com. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.